All right, yo, what's going on? I'm just getting on here to talk about how I feel after blowing one of my accounts, one of my combines, or one of my fundeds actually after passing it for the first time. Because I feel like people might get demotivated after that, but it's actually quite the opposite for me. That didn't demotivate me, that actually motivated me, that I was even able to pass a combine, right? And I actually filmed a video before this, but this little fucking guy right here decided to get up and fuck up the audio. I was literally I liked off and like the half of the video the audio was like all fucked up and shit because she wanted to rub her head on the fucking mic I have right here. But anyways, besides the point. Yeah, I blew my fucking account. It was fucking devastating for like an hour, and then I realized, nah, we're good, man. Like, we can get right back into it. At least I know I can pass a combine. But the reason I did blow my account was because I was over leveraging. I was trading on minis, and the reason I like to trade on minis is because price action is a lot cleaner. I've noticed that if you trade on the MNQ, some key levels won't be there on the MNQ, whereas they are there on the NQ. And it's important to have these specific key levels aligned up because we are trading algorithmic price. If you are an ICT trader, you trade algorithmically. So these key levels are super important. And I just don't like that difference when knowing that like some major thing, like when I decide my bias on a higher time frame level, that there could be a fair value gap on the NQ markets where most institutions trade, and then on MQ you won't see that fair value gap. On MNQ, sorry, on MNQ you won't see that fair value gap, and I just don't like that difference, especially when we know we're supposed to be trading on an algorithmic kind of mindset or like an understanding. And if you don't know what algorithmic means, it just means that like the price is reacting at these specific key levels for a specific reason, right? And if we don't have those specific key levels, we're kind of fucked to try and even understand it in the algorithmic level. That's not algorithmic. That's not the actual definition of algorithm, but like I'm just talking about like in a trading sense. So yeah, but I blew that shit because I was trading meetings like an idiot. But the next account I'm going to be doing, now that I know I can pass a combine, I'm gonna be buying this here. Let me get my face up the screen. So Tossip actually introduced this. I don't know, not too long ago. I think I didn't know this was a thing yet, but yeah, I like this idea because the standard, if you pass a 50K account, you have to pay 129 on top of that, right? And this is good for people who aren't sure where they are or where their skill level is at. This is pretty good because you only get to pay 50 to really get a choice, um, or to really get a vision on where you're at, right? And this is, yeah, it's cheap. Now, if you know you can pass a combine, right? So if you pass this combine at $50, now you have to pay the activation fee to get funded, and that's gonna be $130. So in total, for a $50 like entry, if you pass it, you're gonna pay $180 versus the no activation accounts for people who are more like confident in their trading. You only pay 90 for the whole thing. So this is what I'm gonna be buying next. It's pretty solid. Like after you know you can pass combines, even if you fail it once, you should still like if your strategy is solid, you should still be able to pass it the second time. If I fail both in a row, then obviously I'm gonna go back to these because I don't know like I need to like cut back or I need to strategize my shit a little better. But I'm gonna be trading the MNQ now just to lower my leverage. I prefer to trade the minis, the NQ, but I just can't because it's too much leverage. Unless I buy one of these and I have a little more like room to lose, but I don't think I should do that. I think I should start slow. So I'm gonna go with the $89 one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of want to talk about it. What's my next move? And yeah, I had to make a whole another video because this guy right here. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, another thing I wanted to mention in my last video or two videos ago, I had said that I was going to make a Discord, right? The Discord's gonna be in this description for sure. So if you guys want to join the Discord or whatever, feel free to click that link. It should take you right to my Discord. I'm the only one in it, so it's gonna be dead for a while, but be in there early, might as well, bro. Um, but yeah, that's this is what I'm gonna go for here. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Be safe.